Perhaps the biggest challenge facing Ohio grape growers is contending with the weather. Native varieties such as Niagara and Concord do well in the climate, but the grapes that produce the most well-known wines have a harder time.
It is harder for us to grow grapes and let them hang on it because we don't have the long growing season like California's.
Carmel Ferrante is the third-generation owner of Ferrante Winery in Geneva, one of the oldest wineries in the area and also one of the first to grow their own grapes. She says while the Ohio winters make it difficult to grow some grapes, particularly reds, which take longer to mature, their proximity to the lake helps make it a little easier.
In the spring, we have cooler springs because of the body of Lake Erie, because the water's cold. But it really works to our benefit in the fall because the lake is still very warm from the summer months, so it extends our growing season here.
We're actually in our cellar where we do all of our aging of wines in oak barrels.
However, marketing director Alyssa Aulis says there's one type of wine that wouldn't be possible to produce without the Ohio winters: ice wine.
They hang on those vines until we get days where the temperature is below 17 degrees. What we're looking for is the natural water content that's in the grape to become frozen.
As a result, the ice wine harvest usually happens in January instead of the fall, and the best time to pick the grapes is usually in the middle of the night.
Then when we harvest those grapes and we press them off out on our press pad, the flavors are so immense, they're concentrated.
Because there are only a few places in the world where it's possible to make ice wine, the wineries in the area take it very seriously. Each year in March, Ferrante and 4 other wineries hold the Ice Wine Festival, and several of the region's wines have won international competitions.
All right, I'm going to have you sign.
But ice wine is just one example of Ferrante's innovation in the industry.
Look at the back, you can see all the way through it.
Here they're experimenting by aging a Pinot Grigio in a large oak barrel.
It's aging.
Ferrante is also leading the way in terms of technology. All of these stainless steel tanks can be individually controlled by the winemaker from a single panel.
When we ferment wines, it's crucial to have temperature be very consistent, especially when you're making whites and both reds.
Ferrante's bottling line churns out about 2,000 gallons of wine a day and some 55,000 cases a year.
After the wine is filled into the bottles, they will get sealed. They'll either get a cork or a Spellman screw cap.
The technology even extends to the vineyards, where large wind turbines that help regulate the temperature can be seen.
I always tell people, the wineries, you have to visit wineries at least once a year in Ohio.
But Ferrante says the unpredictability of Ohio's weather is also what makes the region's wines so exciting, because every year is different.
Every year it's a different harvest. Some years, like this last year, it was phenomenal. We didn't have severe winter. In 2017, we had a long, hot summer. Right into October was warm. I mean, the grapes were phenomenal.
You can read more in the mid-June issue of the Business Journal, out now. Click the subscribe tab to order your copy today.
717 Credit Union. Business services designed to meet your daily needs. Commercial loans, business deposits, merchant and payroll services. 717 Credit Union. It's knowing you were treated right every time.